This is Ryan Elliott for Boxing Social Association with Betfred. We're in the cloudy, if not rainy, Miami. We just concluded the weigh-in. I'm guessing you two are here for what we've just seen there. Jake Paul and AnEsonGib. ImAllexx, WillNE. Talk to me about what we just saw there. Bit of dramatics before the main event tomorrow.
I mean, it's just YouTube spicing up, isn't it? It's quiet, and then you get the Wally YouTubers on the stage and everyone's like, yeah! The sport's ruined, boxing's ruined, we'll finish it, we've ruined it.
Alex, what do you make of what we saw from Gib there? He came up and he was relishing it, he was enjoying it, he was pumping his chest. You guys were giving him a great little reception there as well. You seem to be relishing all of this as well.
Oh my, Gib lives for like situations like this. He's all for it, and you could see even up there, well in Jake Paul's head already. Like his head's gone. Gib, just calm, collected. He'll smash him. He'll smash him.
I was asking Simon about this before. There was obviously plenty of talk. We had Jake Paul quite publicly saying, "Who is Gib? I'm not going to fight AnEsonGib." All of a sudden, here we are. Do you think even AnEsonGib is surprised that we're actually here in Miami for a DAZN co-feature?
Yes, we all are. How has this happened? Bro, if you look at, like, I don't know how clued up you are on the backstory of this. Jake Paul, 2 years ago, if you'd said he was on top of the world and Gib was just fat, like that was it. He was the king of the fucking walk, and just Gib was just fat making opening FIBA packs, and somehow we've got to here, which is why it's so brilliant, because it's just so, like, it doesn't feel real to me. Like, it doesn't feel real, which means if he beats him, I will tell you it will be the best night of my life. It will be the best night of my life if Gib beats Jake Paul.
It's bigger than KSI Logan for that, isn't it? Because the fact that it's Gib out of like everybody versus like Jake Paul should be ashamed that he's even ended up here. It's terrible for him. It's bad for him. Like even if he somehow wins, which I don't think so. After that, like screaming like a madman, I think it's already a loss. He's already lost whatever happens.
Now, we've seen all sorts of guys challenging each other right through from the beginning at the copper box. I've asked you this before, Will, so I'm going to ask Alex. Has any little bit of you ever fought for gunning for George or someone like that?
To be fair, I could take George. We could probably fight over like the washing machine issues we have and who leaves food out. If it was going to be anybody, it would have to be George, because he's the only person who's the same height as me and the same weight. Everybody else towers above me, so I would lose like every fight. So there's no way. I can't get involved. I'd be over, I'd be done.
Now, we almost saw after what we saw in LA that would be almost a natural conclusion of the YouTube boxing sort of crossover. It's such a big event. We had the right two guys at the right time, it seemed. We've had this event came up. It's still a very big event by all means. Do you think this is almost gone to its natural conclusion though after this maybe?
If Gib wins, yeah. I mean, I think if Gib wins, it's over. If Jake wins, then JJ beats him, and then it's over. And then we say no more to this, and we maybe leave it there. It's great fun, but I don't know. It's just like there's so many different like things that have to be in place for these fights to make sense. One, for people to want to watch them, and two, for people to have the balls to want and go and do it. Like we definitely don't. There's not a lot of people in this scene that want to put this on the line. So I don't think it's a tangible thing to have this YouTube boxing thing long run, but maybe it would be good to see it do so.
I mean, for me, I think that I was kind of amazed that there was any more fights going on, but the way I saw it was like, number one, Gib makes 7 figures, so that's great, but also like Jake Paul just obviously couldn't accept the fact that Logan had lost, so then they pushed this through, and I think this has to be the last one really, because there's no reason for another one. Like, I can't think of anybody that it would make sense for, and everybody's always saying, oh, people should just fight each other, but it's not going to happen. I don't think anybody else really of like the caliber like this is going to step up after this, so I think it's kind of done.
Will, just one for you. Obviously, I saw you out there in Los Angeles enjoying life. I saw all the wild celebrations post-fight. It was absolute carnage ringside. I'm not sure I've seen much like that before. Sum up in your own words, if you can, what followed after that, the next few days, the parties, the celebrations.
It's very severe headaches is the next few days. It was pure jubilation when he done that. I think as scene, the UK is we're really tight-knit, and I think UK YouTubers, it's genuinely, it's more of a friend group. Like everyone is, I mean, if you look at the amount of people who are out here, I bet a lot of Jake Dons, the people in the Jake Paul tracksuits are on payroll or part of the crew or working. This is just Gib's boys out here, and it's the best feeling in the world when you see your mate succeed like that on such a huge stage.
Now, obviously, a lot of debate this week has been Gib has somehow landed this out of nowhere. You were just saying it. People were telling me earlier, I don't know how the hell this happened. A lot of people have been suggesting to me that Jake's YouTube career, so to speak, has been on the slide as well. At this point in your own words, who do you think needs who more?
Oh, Jake. I mean, the thing is, Gib is smashing it right now. If you look at the views on both channels, Gib is getting so much more for the boxing. So I suppose in that way you could say Gib because it's rocketed him. But then at the same time, Jake doesn't seem to be getting half amount of like the views off it that he is. So I don't know, what would he be doing without the boxing? If Gib's like doing bits and Jake is flopping, remove the boxing from that as well. That's like a big event that people are paying attention for. I don't know where he'd be. So maybe it's making him even look even better. I don't know at this moment in time. I mean, it is weird. It is so weird to see Gib doing like 400k views in an hour. I don't know what world we're in. Somebody said that 4 years ago, I'd be like, what is going on? This is so weird.
What's your thoughts, Will? Who needs who more?
It's hard to say because the levels, I mean, if you look back, were so different, but I think it's getting to the point in Jake's career when he needs that kickstart, and somehow that kickstart is AnEsonGib.
Lads, I'm going to leave the final word to you before I let you get back to this pool party. I think I've heard rumours that they've opened the bar as well, so I'll let you enjoy that. However, final predictions for the fight. You're both going to be there. How do you see it playing out tomorrow night?
Gib's going to win. He's going to smash him. I don't know what round because I don't know enough about boxing. But he will. I know Gib's going to win. I could just tell, especially after speaking to him. He's so confident, and I fully believe that he's going to have it in the bag.
Gib by decision. I mean, they've been doing it. I'm sure Jake's worked hard and he's probably pretty good, but I don't think you can learn boxing enough in that short period of time to deal with the pressure fighter like that mental fucking nutcase AnEsonGib. I think he's going to get it on decision.
Lads, appreciate your time. Go and enjoy yourselves this evening. I'm sure to see you soon. All the best.